All right, everyone, a new day, a new haircut. Looks pretty good, huh? Hannah does some good work. Managed to get my haircut before leaving. D-Day is tomorrow at approximately 1 p.m. in the afternoon. What did we do today? Finished packing the books last night and then brought them, just got back from USPS. So those are hopefully going to Alan and Kristen's new place. Hopefully he gave me the right address, and hopefully they make it there. I think there's a signature confirmation. It cost over $100, even though they were just books. So keep that in mind next time you're moving. I guess it's not that big a deal, but at least I have the room in my car now. Speaking of which, major issue. I don't have any clothes packed. That's going to be difficult. I think I have them mostly separated into the groups that are required. Most of the clothes that I own, I'm not taking with me. Some of the clothes that I own, I am taking with me. Some of them are dirty. Some of them are folded. Some of them are rolled up. Whatever. I don't know. Okay, so we talked about books. We talked about clothes. Now, the biggest other change, and you astute observers may notice, these are different glasses. Holler at the Ray-Ban. So, let's try to focus on that. Nope, not gonna work. So, got the new glasses. They're pretty great. I put them on, I felt pretty relieved right away. Don't really know what to say. It is kind of still difficult to see. I don't know if, I imagine my eyes will acclimate, hopefully for the better. These are the first lenses that I've had that are transition lenses, so it got a little bit darker later on, and I saw them in the mirror and they were a little bit sunglassy, little foggy. I'm a big fan so far. They're lighter than air, and I also got sunglasses. Should I make you sit here while I pull them out? I think so. Hold on, Ray-Ban. Bum, bum, bum. Bum, bum, bum. So they look like cheap little plastic sunglasses, but they were super expensive, so that's totally different. Do I look fly? Ray-Ban. All right, so glasses are new. I'm excited about that. I'm glad I didn't have to go another 2 weeks without them. I'm glad I get to kind of acclimate with my eyes while I take this drive. Oh, big issues. Let's see this. So I started my car this morning and it did this little So I don't know if you can hear that on the video, but it does this little crank thing, and this is all purely electronic. If you look at that, there is an engine light and there is a seatbelt sign. It's not driving, so I don't know why we would need a seatbelt sign. The engine light is there. Maybe that's just resting. I really don't pay attention to things like that. Other thing worth mentioning, so all of these electronics are working fine, and we got nothing here. So we tried to change the battery. The battery was too big, and by we I mean Casey. Casey tried to change the battery, and the battery was too big, and so we didn't have any way to keep it strapped down because the seat belt that straps it in the trunk was too short. So we took it out, put the old one back in, and there were some sparks at some point. Now, I don't know if maybe we blew a fuse or what. Heat works, car runs, but when I started it earlier, like I tried to explain, it did this little sputtery thing, and these RPMs kept jumping from 1 to about 1.5 there. So I don't know what to expect. We're going to take the car in later. Probably not work out because I got to pack some clothes, but take the car in and have Casey check the fuses, and hopefully that happens to be it. And if not, I don't really know. Maybe we lie about this car and sell it. I would never do that. I couldn't do that. But maybe we sell it. But I'm supposed to drive it tomorrow, so we'll see. Hopefully it is fine, and maybe I just won't have a radio. Even though these speakers back there are dope, they're so good. I'm gonna miss them if I do sell this car. Jeez. Other things unrelated to moving. I've been listening to this book about Leonardo da Vinci from Walter Isaacson, who's this great biographer. He's done some really good ones. Einstein one was really good. He did one on Steve Jobs and some other innovators. I think it's called The Innovators. Highly recommended. This Leo one, though, is really cool. He wrote notes about Newton's third law, first law, one of them, maybe both of them, 200 years before Newton. That's really cool. That's really interesting. He needed to be a better marketer. Maybe a little bit more focused, but probably not. I think it would have taken away from the greatness that he had. So, wish me luck for the car. Bye.